What is going on YouTube? N64 Fortress here, I'm back. Thanks for tuning in again as always, it's very much appreciated. I want to wish you all a happy new year, 2025, let's go. So yeah, what we're going to go through on this video is, I finally got around to putting the shelves up in the room, so we'll just go over that quickly, see how things are looking now. And then yeah, we'll just go through a few pickups since the last video. I'm still waiting on a package from Australia, which has got some really juicy N64 titles for you all to see. But yeah, that's not going to be here for at least another week, so that'll probably be on the next video. And yeah, then we need to pick another game to review, possibly on the N64, I think. So yeah, if there's any suggestions, then put them in the comments, because I'll try and get that done this week. So yeah, without further ado, then let's just get into the shelves being put up and see how that looks. So yeah, before I was getting near full capacity on the shelving, but now I've definitely got a bit more room to grow into. I still need to get a lampshade for in here because it's a bit bright. But yeah, I've kind of just thought, well, I'll have the PlayStation along the bottom. So there's PS1, PS2, the growing PS3, PS4, and a little bit of PS5. But due to the size, the Shenmue has had to go up there. But then I've just got my Dreamcast stuff from back in the day, GameCube, and Mega Drive. I do have 360, Wii, but they're all in wallets really. And then obviously the N64 collection's all in the Billy bookcase over there. So yeah, I mean, as the room goes now, it's a bit more room to grow into in terms of adding a few more titles that I want. Like I said, this isn't about having a room full of games. It's trying to be killer for me really. Games that I just want to have a go on. Games I didn't play back in the day on certain systems like the PS3 and PS2, maybe PS1 really, but I'm actually trying to reduce that a little bit. So like Chicken Run, I always wanted it on the Dreamcast growing up, so I'm probably going to get it on the Dreamcast and get rid of that because that just came in a bundle ages ago. But yeah, so hopefully we can add some more titles as 2025 goes on. But yeah, without further ado then, let's get into some of the pickups since the last video. I guess the first pickup is this cap. You might have spotted it in the video earlier. It's an N64 cap. I think it's just an aftermarket one, but yeah, my brother got me this for Christmas in with a few other filler things. And yeah, he's obviously spotted that I've been doing the old YouTube channel and got me this. So yeah, you might see me wearing this from time to time on the channel. So yeah, that's the first pickup. In keeping with Christmas, my wife got me Tomb Raider remastered 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, I should say, on the PS5. I never played the Tomb Raider games growing up. I mean, I had a little bit of a go retrospectively, but I never had a PlayStation primarily. Back in the day, we had an N64. We did get a PlayStation, but I was playing games like Resident Evil and stuff like that. I never got round to getting Tomb Raider, and I've had a little go on them since then, but nothing serious. But I think I'm hoping that now I can delve into these and see what they're really like, hopefully in a slightly better format in terms of remaster. So yeah, looking forward to going on that. It might be next, I'm not sure what. I'm basically near the end of Far Cry Primal, really loving that. I'm just over 90% done now. So yeah, I'm trying to decide what's going to be next. I'm tempted by Lego Indiana Jones on the PS3, but it could also be this, maybe both, and you just try and do 2 games at once. I don't know how people feel about doing that sort of thing. But yeah, so really happy with that. It's only about £28 or something like that, nothing too expensive. Next, Far Cry 2, PS3 Essentials. So I'm picking up a few Essentials games. I never played this one. Far Cry 3 was where I came in. I actually played Far Cry 4 first and then went back and did Far Cry 3 because I heard such good things about it. I remember hearing about Far Cry 3 at the time, but it was never something that I got around to. In the 360 days, I was more just playing Pro Evolution Soccer Online and Call of Duty. You wouldn't catch me playing solo games really, but I'm a massive Far Cry fan now. I really love Primal, so this is one that I'm hoping to go back to at some point. And yes, you're sort of going downwards in graphics and capabilities and stuff like that, but I still think it'd be a decent playthrough. The fact it made it to the Essentials range means it must have sold quite well. So yeah, that's another one, nice and cheap as well. It's only a few pounds, £1.50 maybe. Next up, Warriors Legends of Troy. I remember seeing this on another YouTube channel and I thought it looked really good. I like that sort of fighting style, that sort of era. Troy, the film's really good. You get to play as Achilles and stuff like that. So I thought, why not? I'll get this. It's about 15, 16 quid from CEX, I think. So, it's really good condition. So yeah, I thought, why not? I've had a little fun playing the first level where you rock up on the beaches. So yeah, looks pretty good. Hopefully get round to that one day as well. Ever growing this. Next up, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. Massive fan of the Tony Hawk's franchise. I don't have a Tony Hawk's game on the PS3, so again, I was in CEX, used a voucher, thought why not? Good condition. Yeah, hopefully, again, find some time to play that and maybe give it a review at some point. But yeah, these are all games that I'd be interested in playing, so that's why they've been picked up. And lastly, on the PS3, Spec Ops: The Line. Heard a lot of good things about this game. Again, nothing I would have played back in the day on the 360. But yeah, since the PS3 collection's going, I thought, why not? This is slightly more expensive, probably like 15, 16 quid, so it's not like a cheap filler title. But yeah, it's, again, good condition, and one that, because it's reviewed well, I'd be looking forward to having a go on that one as well. So yeah, that's it for the games. Lastly, before Christmas, I didn't put it on a pickups video. I picked up this N64 console, Super Mario 64. It's in really lovely condition. It's not mint. I'm not a mint collector when it comes to consoles. I just want something good. I wouldn't say I'm a console collector. I used to have all the Fantastics boxed and some variants like the Dai Hawks, Japanese exclusive variant and stuff like that. But they take up so much room. But I've always had like some sort of gravitation towards this one. So I basically, back in the day, I've still got my original from Christmas 1998, the GoldenEye sleeve version, and I just have fond memories of going to Woolworths. It's probably December, maybe late November 1998, before Christmas. It must have been December, and we went to pick up an N64 because that's what myself and my brother wanted for Christmas. And we went to Woolworths, and you had a choice between this variant, the Super Mario 64, or the GoldenEye 007 variant, and we had already been privileged enough to play GoldenEye, so we knew what it was about, and with James Bond fanatics anyway, loved the films and stuff like that. So GoldenEye was a no-brainer. We got GoldenEye, but this we had fond memories of this, me personally at least, and having completed the game over the years since, it is probably it is one of the best games on the system. I think I put it as my second favourite. Second or third, it might have been third. It might have been GoldenEye, GoldenEye, Zelda, Mario. So third favourite on the system. When I did a video on my top video games on the N64. But yeah, it's such a good game, and it's such a lovely looking sleeve bundle. This is fully complete. I'll put some overlay on now. It's got all the baggies. There's cable ties in there. All the manuals are there. And yeah, the poly's in good condition. The cart, it's all there. I think there's the RF switch is missing, and maybe an extension lead from the RF, something like that. So there's two tiny small bits I noticed that were missing, which is quite strange really, because all the baggies are there and stuff like that. So I'll probably need to pick those up loose at some point. But yeah, no, otherwise it's in really good condition. I'm not really about having consoles on display, so it will go up in a tub in the loft just to be preserved with my GoldenEye 64 console. So yeah, it just means I've got 4 consoles now. It's getting a bit much, but it's still far less than what I used to have. So happy with that really overall. Just to add, the other reason why I got the Super Mario 64 was just to basically use it for my daily runner, or everyday usage console that's connected to the CRT there, because I wanted a charcoal console to sort of like go with that sort of setup. but I don't really want to play my original. It's like an antique now, isn't it? And you want to sort of preserve that. And if you keep sparking it up, Nintendo 64s are generally pretty bulletproof, but you know, you always get concerned that the day it breaks would be a terrible shame, wouldn't it? And I have heard of them going on some people. Somebody's back in the day actually, and I can only imagine excessive use. Maybe it wasn't though. Maybe it's one of the more frequent problems, like the power brick going or something like that. But either way, it's not something that I want to sort of risk. So the sort of everyday burner on the CRT is going to be that Super Mario 64 that you see there, and the Extreme Green controllers, primarily for display purposes, but probably will be used from time to time as well. So yeah, so this is my original GoldenEye 007 console from back in the day. I will just caveat that controller, it is a replacement. We absolutely played it to death. And my stick was so loose that that controller got chucked many years ago. You can see my cart here, it's really grubby, really yellow. Yeah, the cart label's scratched to death. It's just well loved, well used, but you know, it's my original, so yeah, it stays. As somebody who likes to collect fresh condition, that's what this is for. But where my originals are there, they're well worth keeping, because the sentimental value attached to this is far greater than anything you see there, really. So yeah, that just about concludes the pickup, so we'll just wrap this one up. So that's it, guys. That about does it for this video. Thanks for watching. As always, it's very much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed it. We've got the new shelves up, so we've got room to grow in 2025, add some more games that we want to play and hopefully review on the channel. And we've got that lovely boxed N64 variant, one which has a lot of childhood memories for me, and then just some games that we're interested in playing. Hopefully review one day. It's just about getting the balance of time right. But yeah, I do hope to review another N64 game this week, so if you've got any preferences, is there any games in particular that you want to see reviewed, let me know. Otherwise, I'll pick one at random and just do an overview and game playthrough, and yeah, go through that. Just to add, I've still got an awesome, and I mean awesome, N64 parcel coming from Australia, full of upgrades, just real fresh N64 loot, and I mean loot. So stay tuned for that one. You don't want to miss it. That'll be coming in the next week or two. If you're new, please consider subscribing if you're enjoying the content. If you're an existing viewer, please get involved in the comments. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, what you want to see more of. So yeah, I just want to wish you a happy new year, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.